Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's Junior in at the point. And for Milwaukee, they've got Brook Lopez. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the 4-man position. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
What intensity on the glass from Portis, a junkyard dog. He worked so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Levine kicks to Junior. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Bucks moving it up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jumps up. And Junior throws it down.
Well, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Porter against Middleton. Carter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Porter against Middleton. Nice D from Porter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Middleton. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
Timeout. Because of Carter Jr.'s dynamic athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish alley-oops in style.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Johnson, he's checked in for Portis. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
There's the pass to Craig. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Here's Forbes. And it's White with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. Saransky's checked in for... Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Johnson. Chris Middleton comes in for Torrey Craig. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Porter passes to Junior. He kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Middleton against Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. 2 shots. First free throw is good.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday brings the double team. DiVincenzo against Levine. Here's Carter. Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Right side Holiday.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Junior. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
The kick out to Porter. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. He gets that one. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls making a switch here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. There's the lob to Markkanen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him a rock.
Here's Forbes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll set. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
but really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
You're right. Go in the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning.
So for Chicago right now, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Levine is out there with Junior, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Junior. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 15. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Bulls leading by 12. To the inside. And it's Junior missing.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Middleton against Porter. They get it back. Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got 8.
And this speaks to how strong Portis is. It's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle.
Junior kicks to Carter. Good, nice job down low. That's now 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Markkanen against Portis. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Junior. For the finish. And Junior throws it down.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So Chicago going with an almost...
One shot.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, he likes to finish shots strong. He isn't afraid of contact. Markkanen is easy to root for.
Lopez kicks to Johnson. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot's good from 4.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Junior dishes to Valentine. Markkanen down low. Lopez is there. Markkanen passes to Junior. Back to Markkanen. Over Lopez. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Relax. We're in good shape. Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look. Take care of our defense. More pressure. More...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Portis, also Brook Lopez out there, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Chicago leading. Junior with it. Passes it to Valentine. Porter trying to free himself up. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. Here
is Forbes. High arcing shot, and it's sent back by Carter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Bucks trail by 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Craig kicks to Forbes, trying to get open as Lopez. No good. That would have tied it.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
A different look for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. On the wing, Holiday. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good by Porter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That one falls. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Holiday brings the double team. Markkanen passes to Junior. Outside Porter. And the Bulls another 3.
That's the assertive attitude you like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Junior, and there it is for him. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Holiday up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, easy call.
Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday. 1:52 left in the fourth. Now here's Junior, guarded by Holiday. Now the pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Junior throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And yes, it's good.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up the jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Now here's Junior. D right on him. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Zach LaVine.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
A 3-ball. Holiday with another miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Junior with the ball. And then Carter with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
No good off the back of the rim. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.